What's up, everybody? Robbie here to talk my team Unlimited. I am super excited to...
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at the Celtics, this is a game they'll want. A win will give them the 4th best record in the NBA.
Visit the team's website for more information for availability on any upcoming Lakers games.
Welcome, everyone, to the sold-out Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. It's the home of the Lakers, where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. This is Kevin, and with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for it.
Well, guys.
Yeah, he's wired differently, DA. Thank you. Some teams in reality doors are out of the playoff picture right now. They've entered the evaluation phase of their season. Talk about what is involved there in that process.
Well, we've seen this before, Kevin, and there are nights where we'll cover games where we know, okay, this is an organization that is assessing things from top to bottom. So which players, particularly the young players, need minutes so that they can accelerate their development?
Nice clean game, huh?
Which veterans are going to be a long-term part of the equation, because then you want the young guys and those veterans to have their collective experience start to grow. So there's a lot going on here from an evaluation standpoint when you're out of the playoff picture.
Great reveal of the front office and the way they think and want to process things. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're the backcourt. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Hayward in at the small forward. And it's AI missing. Here's Boston now. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, and they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And Brown drops them both. Here's LeBron. They set the pick. The dish now to AI. Now the pass to Beasley. Williams with the block. Here is Hayward. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. To the inside. And McGee kicks to LeBron. And that one, good.
Yeah, boy, it never gets old watching this guy go to work at the offensive end. He's so gifted.
Pass to Horford. Outside Williams. And a wide open look for Irving. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, the floor spacing that Kyrie Irving brings to the table is impressive. This guy can cash in from deep consistently.
And it's James missing.
Boy, they wanted to hit the ground running today, but it hasn't happened. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
James against Hayward. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And guys, they just got so many good looks in that one, and the defense never able to affect their offensive rhythm.
Well, I think the defense from the other team was simply porous. There's no other way to put it. So many openings, and they made them pay for it.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Irving passes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the shot is good. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, terrific read. Kyrie Irving understands what the defense is giving him and takes advantage.
The Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. From 13, James, no good.
Well, the defense harassing him every step of the way makes that a really tough look.
They get it again. Irving for 3. It's not going to go for him.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
LeBron against Hayward. Now, here's AI. Guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. AI.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by AI. Brown, good.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Well, Greg, I think I love the timeout call. At least it gives you a shift in momentum. It's a smart move.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game a loss to the Kings. Ball against Irving. Ball kicks to AI. Back to Ball. Kicks it out to LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
LeBron was anticipating that catch and shoot. Nicely done.
And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
Woo-hoo, Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
LeBron outside. There's the screen. Knocks down the 3-ball. James has got 7 points.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Horford the pass to Williams. Horford sets a screen for Williams. There's a screen by Williams. For 3, Hayward. Beasley with the rebound.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
Well, I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Hayward against James. Hayward kicks to Horford. Good on the 3-point shot. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, Al Horford over the course of his career has worked really hard to be able to stretch the defense from 3. That was a beautiful stroke.
Ball, the pass to James. Kicks it out to Beasley. In the corner, it's James. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good.
It's incredible to me, Kevin, how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Now a chance to look at the best new players in the game with our Rookie of the Year race. Things getting clear with a little over a month to go. You look at AI. Time and time again, he has shown himself to be an impact rookie this season. And as year one winds down for him, guys, he's number 3 on the list.
And he's put himself in prime position to make a run at that Rookie of the Year award as we approach the end of the season.
Well, he's certainly still got a shot at it, and you never know how a rookie will adapt to the style of play in the NBA. But by now, we know he's got game that's tailor-made for this league.
Hayward against LeBron. Hayward kicks to Irving. That 3 off the mark.
They're fortunate to be in front given how shaky he's been from the floor tonight.
AI left side. To the paint, here's McGee in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Williams, passes it to Irving. Williams a screen on Ball. Irving kicks to Brown. Williams has a screen for Brown. Buries it from 3-point range. Brown's got 9.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
AI outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Celtics leading by 4. Hayward outside. From outside the arc. That one doesn't go. And the Lakers going the other way now. AI left side. Taken away by Williams. Irving passes to Brown. The putback. And it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, Al Horford really cleaning the window right now. He's just pounding away on the opponent.
LeBron kicks to AI. It's Beasley on the wing. Brown against James. AI sets a screen for LeBron. Bucket is good. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, I like how he's getting involved in the offense. He's picking his spots and making his shot attempts count.
They set the screen. Picked by Horford. And the pass to Irving. Kept alive. Here's Brown. LeBron with the block.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw is good. And the Lakers have possession. It's a 10-point game. Caldwell Pope pass to AI. Feeds to Beasley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He scored 26 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also finished with a season high in rebounds. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
I think that's the kind of game that carries over, and he'll have every chance to do it because I've got to believe he's their #1 option.
We've got Ball. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Beasley. Then it's AI, and it's McGee in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. There's a good screen. Ball kicks to Beasley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Irving passes to Horford. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
It's hauled in by Brown. Boston leading by 13. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
How easily scoring comes for Kyrie Irving. So intelligent, such a good decision maker.
Inside, and McGee kicks the ball. To the paint, it's deflected and stolen by Horford. Here's Brown. McGee with the block. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, knocks down the 3 ball. Caldwell Pope's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Irving. 17 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Well, draped all over him, in fact. The level of concentration by Kyrie Irving, magnificent.
Ball, the pass to AI. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaylen Brown. With the analysis, the defensive impact becoming more advanced, Doris, do you think that helps defenders gain recognition even when they're not putting up numbers in individual statistical categories?
Well, think about a recent winner of the Defensive Player of the Year, and that's Draymond Green, whose value becomes into sharp focus, particularly in the 4th quarter of games, when it becomes a possession ball game, and Draymond Green is flying around the floor in help defensive position, covering up for teammates' mistakes. I absolutely think, Kevin, increasingly because of the advanced metrics, that players can be defined outside of points and rebounds. So I love the impact of the numbers.
And the Lakers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
AI sets a screen for Ball. Caldwell Pope dishes to AI. With some arc. Caldwell Pope kicks to McGee. 6 to shoot. Here's AI. Up and in on the layup. Greg, it's hard to imagine that 1 year ago, AI wasn't even in the NBA. Now he's an important part of this team.
The improvement he's shown from that first pressure-packed game, it's been remarkable. He's always showed potential, but where he is now with his impact is beyond what anyone could have expected.
Boy, not enough spring in his step on the way to the cup. He actually short arms that layup.
Caldwell Pope passes to AI. The Lakers with LeBron wasted no time trying to surround him with free agent signings, Greg, to help round out the supporting cast.
Names came in rapid succession after LeBron committed. Caldwell Pope, Rondo, Stevenson all joined in short order. We'll see how far this team goes, but you cannot deny how interesting things have gotten with this roster.
No good on that one.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 9. Outside Irving. The screen from Brown. Irving kicks to Horford. Brown sets a screen for Williams. Back to Horford. 5 on the clock. There's Brown with the 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from 3-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first. You know, after not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation.
Outside Williams. There's a screen. Back to Irving. This one for 3. Goes up off the pick. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford is an exceptional screener. He uses his size to give his teammates space.
Caldwell Pope passes to AI. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
Brown kicks to Irving. Horford with a screen on Ball. Down low. Shoots over McGee. Oh, that's blocked. Beasley outside. And the shot goes down.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Fires for three, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for three. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, this guy has been transcendent this quarter. Something really lit a fire underneath this guy.
AI sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. And taken away by Brown. He feeds it to Hayward. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
To me, Kevin, Gordon Hayward has come so far in his physical and mental toughness, and he refuses to be denied by physical defense. I love that.
And seeing Gordon Hayward out there, you have to be glad that he was able to recover the way he has from that devastating injury on opening night last season.
And I remember your call of the moment, Kevin. The whole NBA world just was shocked on that opening night. As bad as it looked, it seemed to be clean enough to where Hayward won't have any lasting issues with it. The rehab obviously wasn't easy, and I'm sure Hayward is just thankful that he's been able to come back completely from that injury.
Beasley the screen. James the pass to Beasley. Down low. Here's AI. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 13. Dishes to Irving. The screen from Brown. Irving kicks to Horford. Brown sets a screen for Williams. Excellent D there from Beasley. Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And AI throws it down.
His ability to create is a big part of what makes LeBron so effective. That there's no way to defend him in the open floor.
Here's Hayward. Boston, no good that time either.
This has been one of those nights where he's really struggled, and the team hasn't, but he has.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
Yeah, they've dominated that category in this one. It's reflected in the score.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Irving. Launches it. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 20.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
McGee dishes to AI. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Of course, when it comes to filling in the rest of a roster, the pieces around your star players, what qualities do you think these teams are looking for, or would you be looking for in a role player?
Well, I think one of the first things you have to think about, or what are the best attributes of my stars? So is my star a great driver creator? Then I need to put great shooters around him to enhance his driving and playmaking abilities. But the other part of a role player is you've got to be willing to do the dirty work, to sacrifice the headlines and dig in on the defensive end, to absorb the best matchup of the opponent every night. And that means sometimes you're going to get scored on 5-6 times in a row. That's how good the offensive players in the league are. So there are many qualities, but those are just a couple off the top of my head, Kev.
Outside Tatum. Over AI. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, the mid-range becomes slightly more difficult when the defense is as active as they are there.
Kuzma sets a screen. Back to Harris. Over Morris. James, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Smart against Harris. Irving passes to Morris. They set the pick. Back to Irving. Morris a screen. Irving gets room off the pick. And too long on the shot.
Well, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
The Lakers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, AI. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics leading by 11. Picked by Horford. Irving double team. In the corner, it's Morris. Sinks the three-pointer. Morris has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics.
Well, I'll tell you, he's been a go-to guy for them as they've taken this lead, and he keeps coming.
Morris against James. Fade away. Count that one. LeBron's got 13 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Irving kicks to Morris. Pass to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Lakers trail by 15. Outside Rondo. Kuzma with the screen for Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. There's the triple. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Irving against Rondo. Horford with the screen on Rondo. Now here is Irving. No good on the buzzer beater.
Yeah, and the appreciation I have for Rondo, he's able to stay with this man and then uses his speed to just affect the shot.
And we've reached halftime in this one.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
I mean, he was prolific in that first half. You know it's coming, but it's just so tough to stop.
And this is what he does, right, Greg? He's out there to score the basketball, and throughout that first half, he dominated.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Filling out the wings, it's Brown and Hayward. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Irving in at the point. And he makes the first.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 14. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Now the feed to Beasley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Boston shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Irving passes to Williams. Picked by Horford. Williams kicks to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. It's the three-point bomb. Brown's got 14.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Ball. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's on Jaylen Brown. The Lakers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And so he hits both.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts. And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
And that one drops for him. 14 points for AI. Celtics leading by 13. Irving kicks to Brown. There's the pick. Picked by Horford. Off the screen, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Marvelous start to the second half, 3 for 3.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. AI outside. Goes up the baseline. Shot clock at 6. That one drops for him. He's got 16.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Brown drives in, stolen by McGee. AI up top. He's covered by Brown. Ball dishes to James. He kicks to AI. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. Los Angeles calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up. You look at AI.
So still a long way away from being named a starter, but the fans aren't overlooking what he's been doing this season.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Out to the wing. McGee a screen. Here's Ball. Sweet little floater. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Irving passes to Williams, picked by Horford. Williams kicks to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. That's tipped.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And it's blocked by Brown. Stolen by McGee. AI outside. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, how about the anticipation from Al Horford? Perfectly times the release, sends it back.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Lakers trail by 13. Passes the ball. AI sets a screen for Ball. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Ingram's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Terry Rozier's checked in for Kyrie Irving. It's stolen by Brown. And Ball comes to help. Here's Rozier. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Rozier's got 8.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Guard Terry Rozier, a fantastic spark plug off the bench for this team, Doris.
Well, the reality to me is Terry Rozier is a good enough player to be a starter in the NBA, but that ability to create instant offense, really special.
Brown drives in, lays it up and banks it in. He's got 18.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's AI. Williams with the block. Rozier against Ball. Rozier kicks to Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his 3rd foul of the game. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd. Morris dishes to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. There's a screen by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. And that's 11 points for Jason Tatum.
And when you're on the road, this is how you silence the crowd. Tremendous all-around play.
But it's not easy building a lead like this on the road, Greg, but they have been lights out throughout this game.
Here's AI. It's blocked.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
The kick out to Irving. Williams, a screen on Rondo. They get a hand on it, and stolen by AI. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Celtics as they... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. They've got AI. Harris is out there with Rajon Rondo. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Beasley in at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5.
Showing he has the range. Give Harris an opportunity to shoot it from deep, and he'll make you pay.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Williams a screen on Harris. He hits Brown with the drive. Over Harris. And it's Brown missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Tipped away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Thursday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against the Hawks, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Brown, good.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
AI outside. Back to Rondo. Beasley sets a screen for Rondo. And the pass to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Celtics leading by 21. To the middle. Here's Williams. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And boy, Robert Williams, big athletic guy who just doesn't back down. Still polishing his game, polishing that skill set, but when he's focused, he's absolutely spectacular.
Maybe the most amazing thing about Williams outside the alley-oops is this shot-blocking presence he gives you on the floor.
Yeah, he's one of the few guys that protect the rim from anywhere on the court. Tough inside, able to get out on shooters, and plays with an attitude. Menacing.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Rondo kicks to AI. And the league last season, Doris, looking to tighten up on the traveling calls. You think that's a move in a positive direction and it's had a good effect?
Well, Kevin, I'm sure you agree with this. We want to see if there's a traveling violation, it should be called.
Yes.
We have given the offensive players enough advantages, and by that I mean we've made it less physical on the perimeter. You know, we've allowed for freedom of movement, and so I think anytime you learn from a kid, listen, if you pick up that pivot foot, it's a travel. In the past, I thought a lot were missed. What's your take on it, Kev?
I like what you said, and even more for the younger kids who are learning the game, they got to play the right way. It's got to be called.
That's right.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And Michael Beasley picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Morris against McGee. 5 to shoot. Williams has a screen for Morris. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, there's a savvy there, Kevin. Marcus Morris adept at getting room to shoot off the screen.
Rondo passes to AI. From down in the low post, it goes. Now Irving. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Kicks to Tatum. There's a screen by Williams. Tatum passes to Irving. Shot clock at 5. He can't get it to go. Good D by Rondo. To the paint. Williams with the block. You know, a lot of people have looked at the schedule of the NBA, Doris. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but
My position, or I had to go with Gary Payton, Michael Jordan.